Hello, Salaya here, and welcome to the next episode of Mountain Blade Warband 2. And we are going to continue our adventure in Calradia. So I just finished, let's say, this video about the city and what's happening in the city, and now we are going to move on. So welcome, and let's see. Poro says it's poor city, so 4,000 prosperity. I guess it's not high enough. And this is how it can change. Security changes in time because of garrison and issues. Or lack of bad issues, I suppose. More food, security, loyalty. Alright. So let's leave. Let's see what more we have. I explore the city as much as... Is this some... Oh, this is marked with this here. Now look at this. This here it says... this is Southern Empire. This violet color, whatever, with around. So these here cities, they are Southern Empire. But this here city, it says it belongs to the Western Empire. So I guess this is that Roman Empire divide or something. Let's come there. Okay, so actually let's go to that village, see what can we do. Western Empire, see? Faction owner, Western Empire. Hearts, 294. Defenders, let's see out what kind of defenders they have. They also have these Imperial guys. So the Lads of Onika are owned mostly by Garius. Garius is the ruler of Western Empire, this guy. Okay, he probably has lots of friends, lots of enemies as well. Alright. So they have also these Imperial guys. So I guess these three empires, Western, Southern, Eastern, whatever it's called, they probably all have same kind of soldiers because basically they're same empire, just politically divided or divided in interest, whatever. Does it say do they have any issues? It's a neutral, so I suppose no issues. Take a walk to the lands, hostile action, recruit. Well, let's actually recruit them. What am I talking about? Buy products. What can we buy here? Do you have an interesting food? You have olives, you have butter, you have cheese, you have grain. Grain is here, look at this. Grain is here 9, and the village where we bought it there, it was 13, 14 in the city. So there's the example. You buy it here cheaper, sell it in the city more expensive, things like that. Let's get some more grain. And this is also in a hard times. Heat, newborn, yeah, so this is the number of people. 294 people live here. And I suppose 4,000 people live here, but it's called prosperity. Let's actually see that. Does it talk about the population? Villages, okay. So, empire prosperity bonus, surplus food, good for market, aqueducts, expected change +6. Prosperity. Doesn't really say how many people live here, but I suppose a lot. Maybe it's not even important. Probably changes frequently as well. Let's talk to villages. What can we talk with them? Let's see. Greetings, my lord. We are farmers from village of Zestea. We're taking our products to market of Poros. Carry on. What do you have? Surrender or die? No, let's not attack them. Let's just let them be. I'm going to try to be good here. I don't want to just, well, good. I'm going to try to be as good as possible here. I'm not just going to attack some poor farmers just looking for sell something they have from neutral faction. Completely no. I don't want to do that. Let's hire some more people. Let's hire some more people because we need... Oh, it says actually what they did here. Cool. They sold something. Let's hire some more people and get into some battles. So that would be a good idea. We can master some cash from a battle, some things we can sell, some experience for our troops. So, oh, there it is, mountain bandits. Mountain bandits are a little bit strong. They're not looters. Looters are like bare naked ones, guys, and no shoes, and then like throwing rocks at you. But mountain bandits, they usually they ride horses, or they have some more equipment to them. So I'm not sure should I attack them, honestly. Let's at least get some more troops first. No troops to acquire. I probably should talk a little bit more with these guys, do stuff for them, because they can unlock me some more troops later. Okay, that's probably something we'll have to do. Let's actually... What products do you have? Oh, really? You have horses, and you have grain and butter. Oh, okay. Why do I say oh? Well, look at this. Horses here near this village. So it tells you that they're specialized in breeding horses. They have horses. That's cool. That's cool. That's nice. It tells you something about it right away. And one of these guys, they do have some quests for you, as you see. That's cool as well. Has an available issue. So if I do something for him, probably kill somebody or bring him something or train troops, whatever, he will like be nicer with me and let's say let me recruit more experienced troops. So that's probably something we're going to do in the future. Now let's leave this place. Let's not walk through it, not a big deal for now. We're going to walk through villages, but not at this point. We just took a walk through the city and not much to do, probably especially not in a village. Let's try to attack these guys, what happens. I think this is going to be a little bit not easy battle, but still let's give it a shot. These guys probably don't have horses, as our speed is 5.1 and we have only infantry recruits, so like walking units, not horse units, unmounted units. And they're even slower than us, so I suppose they're not riding on horses, they're walking, which makes things a little easier. And they are running away, I suppose, so they... Oh, let's attack these guys then. Oh, they're fast, we're not going to... Okay, I stood myself up. Uh, let's get here, hire some more people. At least these unexperienced troops, they really don't require big wages. So, and we have plenty of food for a month. And morale is, I suppose, good. They would like some more food variety. If we can buy it, we will buy it. Let's see. So, 3 guys here. Nobody has quest for us. Patris Sagora, Daltis of Sagora, Apis of Sagora. So they're all of Sagora, I see. Because this is Sagora village. Well, let's do buy some more variety of food. Let's get butter, the next cheapest after grain. So you can like cook the grain, put some butter in it. Probably will make it much tastier than just grains. So some butter here. Yep, morality is 55 now, not 54, because food variety increased. They do have 3 different types of foods, and we can recruit some guys, which is awesome. Okay, and they are going through hard times as well, and they belong to this Ragea woman, ruler of Southern Empire. Oh, really? So Southern Empire is ruled by this woman here, and she's generous, so she might be a good ruler. Okay, so Southern Empire, I already like them a little bit more than these guys. Southern Third of Empire is ruled by Ragea, widow of the murdered emperor. For her, politics is personal. All men want their families to inherit what they have, and if you loved Arenicus, then you will support the rights of his heirs. Arenicus was indeed loved, and also there are some Calradians who believe that the endless squabbling of civil wars can only be overcome by a king, or if necessary by a queen. So the emperor was killed, it's Arenicus guy, and that's why these 3 empires are kind of not really doing well. This one empire, let's say in 3 parts, 3 factions, aren't really doing well. So we have Southern Empire, we have let's say Western Empire. Okay, so this one, Southern one is ruled by girl. Then we have this one here and this one here. This is, I suppose, Eastern Empire, Western, Eastern, South. Do we have Let's leave the city. Do we have Northern Empire? Maybe we do. Okay. So we do have some people. Probably I can buy sheep here in this village. As you see, they show some sheep here. Nemo's of Hen's party patrolling around. Okay, I guess these are some patrols from the city, just guarding the city, just guarding the village and the area. Uh, okay, well, what quest do I have again? Talking with nobles. Okay, so when I come across some of them, I will talk. Probably I have to pay to go into the keep. So I need to gather more money, grow party to 20 people, and fight to get renown and hire some companion. Let's let's hire some more people and get to fighting. Let's go to the nearby villages to hire some other guys. Let's see who's this, for example. Can we even... No, not really. We can't get them. They're faster than us. It's summer 1084. So, Byzantine Empire. Oh, that time. Take a walk around the lands. Hostile action. Troops. 3 guys here. Cantarian village. It also belongs to Ragia by products. They have grain that costs 11. Get us some more grain as well. Okay, I'm soon going to have to earn some money, not only spend it. Okay, so far we're decent. We should start fighting a little bit around because everybody's going through a hard time. The village is poor. Okay, animals are sick or dying. Cropland is being reclaimed by weeds. Oh. So, poor. Everybody's poor. When I'm governor, I'm gonna make everybody happy and rich, man. Should we go to the city? Or maybe we should take some quests for these people. Let's gather some more armies. And of course attack any, let's say, bandit party if we see any to want us to be. I haven't seen many so far. Doesn't seem like an easy task to find an enemy. Sounds strange though. In the first installment of the game, you had bandits scattered all around. You could find lots of them, build career off of them, fighting them all the time. I mean, they didn't really provide excellent loot and experience and so on, but they were very nice pastime and plentiful one between 2 wars, where you get major experience there in relationships and money and equipment. So, some more troops here. Hard times as well, okay. No troops for me. Oh, okay. And this village belongs to Abalitos. This guy, he's vassal of Southern Empire. That's his flag. Whatever. These flags kind of look same to me. Honestly liked how the old flags look like. They had the colorful backgrounds with different animals, with different shapes, crosses, crescents, whatever. They were kind of easy to distinct among one another, and faction was displayed by colored numbers like this and so on. Here everybody have same logo, where they do have a different emblem on the same background. Okay, good enough. Let's see, do we have anything? Well, let's go to the next village. Let's go maybe... This is castle, okay? Let's go here. We have 3 villages here. We can get some... Oh, looters. Let's fight looters. I'm faster than them tiny a little bit, so maybe I'll get them. Great. So there is some action, finally. And some money, and some equipment to sell. So, look at you. Look at this guy. He opened his mouth in a very smart way. So, hello, traveler. Hope you brought your purse. See, we are that you might call brigands, and I'm afraid we can't let you pass without paying a bit of coin. Well, honestly, guys, you look like you escaped war or something. Well, maybe we can work something out, huh? Good, good, good. I much prefer straight up to deal rummering than afterwards see what you might have hid there. If you let me go, I will pay you what? Oh, I see. So you can negotiate with these guys. That's cool. They added some negotiation with these bandits. In the earlier versions of the game, they were like, "Oh, let's fight us, and that's the end." Yeah, we are getting dirty hands. So, what is this? Oh, send troops, try to get away, surrender. Well, let's fight. We came here to fight. Let's do it. Da, 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 da. You know what? Wait for them here. We don't want to meet each other in water. Let them come closer. Let them come closer, and we're going to charge them after they come across the river. We're going to let them a little bit more in. We have high ground here. If these guys can throw anything, probably they have advantage. Probably they cannot throw anything. Let's see, what commands do we have? Hold position, follow me, charge, advance. It's a little bit too late now, charge. Where do you think you're going? Wait! Wait, I still want to kill you. Look, dude, when you took the job you're doing, you know what waits you. Oh my god, am I like retarded? That was an easy thing. Attacked army. Okay, how many people have we lost? We lost nobody. We gained some morale because of this pretty successful battle. Okay, so what we've got here, we have some prisoners, which I'm going to take, as they can probably be sold somewhere to as slave laborers. Sorry, guys, you probably knew what could happen to you once you start a job you were doing. Oh, lots of stuff to take, yeah. Some hatchet, crappy hatchet, wood hammer, more grain, cheese, dates, lots of stuff to eat. Pilgrim's hood. Well, I can wear some hood, maybe. Ooh, doesn't look bad. Looks pretty cool. I'll keep it. This is much worse than I am wearing already. This two, this two. Oh, this might be a little better. Weight, body armor 8. Leg armor 3. Let's see, how does it look? Phew, not very good, but not very bad either, I suppose. Fine. It has much more body armor, 8, and leg armor 3, so it has like 4 and 5 armor more here and 1 less in leg armor, and it's even light. I'm going to keep this one. Honestly, it's better armor, so why shouldn't I? And what about hatchet? Doesn't compare with the sword, no? Well, I want to wear sword. Length 45. My sword is length 103. I would like to have a one-handed weapon that's long, that I can get somebody who's running like this guy or who I'm attacking and so on. Let's see, what about these shoes? Well, look at that. These shoes seem to be better. Cool. And look nicer too. Let's see this tunic. Looks dirty. Let's wear the shirt. Okay, so these stuff are just for sale. Doesn't really. 124 worth leather shoes. Wow. What shoes do I have? Leather shoes. And 77 wrapped shoes. Well, decent loot, I suppose. Good. Morality is much higher because of events and food variety +2 now. We have dates, we have cheese and so on. Is this here quarry or something? Can we go there? Seems not. Oh, there's a lord. There's a lord from some other faction. Yun of the Lake Rats Party. Faction Lake Rats. So these guys like don't belong to any empire. To any of these factions, I suppose. They're just like some band of bandits or freelancers, whatever, mercenaries. Let's try to approach them. I want to see what happens. Will they chase after me? Will they talk with me? Are they neutral? Are they enemies? I have no idea. Let's see. How about that? They're just patrolling. I suppose they're neutral. More looters. I'm never gonna get these guys. Nah, drop it. Oh, looters, more looters, bigger party of looters. I hope I'm getting these guys. No? Really, man? They're faster than me. I'm never gonna get them. Oh, come on. That's also what I like troops on horses. They do have much better running speed on this map. These guys have grains and foods. Okay, well, just leave them. Seems they're specialized forest bandits. Oh. What products do you have? I suppose, yeah, they have lots of foods and pretty cheap foods. And maybe this will have a higher selling price in the city. So remember, 27 here, 24. Let's sell them to the city. We do need some more money, and city is nearby. Let's get some troops if anyhow possible. Possible. Yeah, very good. Leave the place. So let's go to the big city. Let's talk with these guys. Are they chasing me? Forgive me for my abundance of caution, but please keep your distance just beyond sword lengths is fine. So, who might you be? So, these are some neutral soldiers. Salaya, my name is Salaya, sir. May I ask your name? Do you know me as Salaya? Mark it down. Okay, okay. I am Sikanis of the House of Vizartos, one of the most illustrious families in the annals of the Empire. The barbarians we have slain, and the glory we have won, and a second to none. I'm Lord Pycaon, whatever. Okay, sir. Lord Pycaon. Well, this is some big fish guy or something. Okay, I'll be on my own. So, I can talk with people about these things. Cool. I'm here to deliver my demands. No. There's something I'd like to discuss. Maybe. I have a question. Let's start with questions. No questions. Something to discuss. I would like to enter service of the Empire Regea. Haha, Empress Regea. I have a proposal that might benefit us both. Let's see what proposals do I have. I'm listening. He has lots of money. Can he sell me some weapons? No, only horses. And he doesn't want to buy these these things I have. Uh, I have a gift for you. Do you accept this gift? Okay. And then something I'd like to discuss. Or let's ask for a service. What do I need to do? Probably get a little bit more renown and so on. And how would you service? That's the thing. So my sword is yours for the right sum. Your clan needs to be one. Okay, so I can offer their services as a mercenary if I have clan level 1. So that's why I need to build up a clan. My lord, I would pledge allegiance to you and be counted among your loyal followers. I need clan tier 2. Okay, so nothing I can offer. I'm a riffraff here, I'm nothing. I'm not going to deliver any demands. This guy is going to cut us like grass at this point. So, what is this? If you can tell me. Well, that's what some people call the Great Battle of Pandraic in the year 1077. Alright. Emperor Neretzes led an army accompanied by Kuzats and Aserai to fight the coalition of Sturgeons, Batanians, and Vlandians. Okay. It was a disaster for him, he died in it, but the victors didn't fare much better. Battle of Pendraic. Well, let's ask him away since he's here, maybe he will tell us something useful. I wasn't there, I know Lukon has some thoughts about it, so he at least gave us some clue. Lukon is the ruler of Northern Empire, king of Northern Empire, so that's, I suppose I will have to talk with him. Alright, he's near Umbrella or something. What is that it? Okay, this guy doesn't want to talk, he just abruptly like left. I can upgrade some of these people. Well, let's do that. Let's see what can we upgrade them to. Infantryman or archer? Let's upgrade them to infantryman. But as you see, upgrading these people isn't really cheap. It costs 15 to upgrade them. Let's upgrade him to infantry. Because he's not on a horse, but as infantry he can do a better charge as than archer could. So, infantryman, I suppose. What is 16? Oh, what is this? Oh, I can just like drop them or something. Okay. So we have these recruits, infantrymen. They look a little bit more equipped, a little bit better. They have this better shield. They have sword, better armor. And okay, this is how much I need to pay. And they do require better salary too. Well, recruits. Well, they look like recruits. Can I place you like up there? I can, and this is me. And these are prisoners. Okay, I'm just learning ropes to this. Let's go to this big city, maybe sell these things we have, and Salaya again skill point in medicine is now 17. Western Empire start letting citizens meet and vote on some issues. Oh, Council of Commons, okay. Siratos Castle is given to this guy, alright. Let's go to the city and sell our stuff maybe for a little bit better coin. And go here recruit some more people. troops. Yes, thank you. Oh, limit is like 22. That much then. Let's see how much we can sell this. 27, 20, 10, dates for 40 something. Let's go to the city. I have a feeling that they might be paying a little bit more for these weapons and stuff. Their average wealth, really? Humans and animals alike look well fed. Villagers bustily attend to the tasks of the seasons. Well, I guess if they have more people, they will have more prosperity because they have to work fields, whatnot. Okay, cool. Looters, let's attack those guys if we can get them. Three 3.4, 3.3, they're faster than us. Come on. Sturgeons will start gathering war deeds for the field military. Okay. What more wrong with the party? I upgraded everybody. What's wrong? Maybe I can upgrade myself. That's why that sign over there. 2.2, 2.1. Salaya gained a level. Salaya gained 2 skill points is 2 word and is now 10. So I just gain randomly these points. Oh, there was some kind of big battle. Look at this. Some people have been taken prisoners. Huge battle. Now that is very interesting issue for us now at this point. Let's see. This is Clan Vizaroto, Southern Empire. Prosperity 2000. That doesn't seem like a lot, right? Clearly going through hard times. Yeah, this is even worse than the city I've been to. I don't remember the name. Never mind. Okay. Well, at least you feel secure. Let's recruit some people. Oh, I cannot recruit anybody else. Has an available issue. Neutral, 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 neutral. Okay. Take a walk around the town, go to the tavern, go to the arena, trade. I have a feeling yes. So the village gave us 20 something, city gave us more. Why? Well, there is a trader for these things like here in the city, and in village they don't like buying weapons, military stuff and so on. So sell this here. Better money. Can I just... Oh, I can. Okay. Good. So lots of this stuff can we get from only from looters. Not that this stuff kind of worth a lot, but look, we have like 180 something. We have only 300. That's a pretty good gain for one fight. Maybe we can buy us some. Maybe we can buy ourselves some food, lady shoes. Some more food. So clay. Okay, trade rumors. Can sell at Poros for 43. Oh, I heard the rumor of selling. So I can sell this at Poros for 43 and it costs here 12. We might self actually do that. We'll try. Let's not buy any food, let's get the clay then. And let's go to Poros and sell it. Let's buy more. We have a place in inventory, doesn't cost a lot of money. Let's buy 20. No, we cannot carry 20. One less. Let's buy 19. If we can sell them for 30 more than we paid here, that's awesome. Let's go to Poros. So I'll have to pay 46 on the top on 182 I earned from equipment. So that's a trade. I heard this guy heard some rumors about. So we bought this for. Price grew as I bought. It was like 11, 12, 13, but I can sell them in Poros for 43. That's about 600 gold in earning. Let's try that. So let's direct this guy back to Poros, where I came from. That's pretty good. Oh, pretty big actually distance I've let's say gone through. Let's go back directly to Poros. Where Are they experts for pottery? Let's check that. So look at this and this. So what do you sell? They say butter, cheese, and clay. So they are experts for clay. Okay. Can sell porters for 12 grain. Maybe we might do that as well. No place here. Okay, so let's leave. And let's again go to porous. Because we can earn a good money from selling clay. At least the rumor says so. Doesn't look like a big river, man. After I go to Porus and sell this, I was thinking something. I was thinking, why should I stick in this Southern Northern Empire stuff? Byzantine guys, purple guys. As I told you in the beginning of the first video, I like heavy horses, knights, soldiers like that, and so on. And I have a feeling that these guys are the ones who can provide such kind of knights and soldiers for me. So I maybe actually should go here to the Red Empire. Let's call it the Red Empire. I don't know the name. Red Empire, Valadians. I haven't been used to it. I haven't used to it yet. So Red Empire, and go there and try to see what kind of recruits do they offer, what kind of opportunities do they offer. I'm honestly not very interested in some funny war-torn empire that cannot produce good horsemen, because I have 20 people and there's going to, let's say, be need to upgrade them at some point. They will have experience, oh, they will get some experience, upgrading will cost and so on, and I will not get army I want. I will not get horsemen. I will get just infantrymen or archers. I don't want infantrymen and archers. I want horses, knights. So in the Red Empire I might get that, so I will go there. And honestly, not many bandits here to fight. Maybe because this empire has a lots of patrols and soldiers are walking around taking care of these bandits, so not much to kill. Maybe if I go to some smaller, less organized kingdom, a little bit backwater, more foresty, maybe I will have more, let's say, more work to do with bandits. Let's talk with this guy as well. Maybe he will tell us something about this Nazareth thing. So sorry, I don't think I know you. My name is Salaya. You are Lemon. Okay, you are some young minor faction. Lemon is a member of Legion of Betrayed, a secret society based in the lands of the Empire. He has a reputation of being a bish, so he doesn't seem to be any kind of lord for kingdom. So he has nice helmet though, and this guy too. Look at this wolf. Cool. All right. So no demands, questions, no questions. I'd like to go. Bye. All right. Let's just forget about this guy for a second, and let's see how much does a clay cost here to sell in Porus, and maybe we can do some more trading around, like going here and there, buy clay, sell clay. That might be a good idea. Let's see. Is the rumor true? No, it's not. You cannot buy it, you cannot sell it for 43, but you can sell it for 25, which is still a profit. So, not bad. So look, we made 400 instead of, we paid like 200 for it, so we profited like 100% profit. Okay, let's see, are there any more rumors about trade? No, not horses, not weapons, just the common trade stuff. You can buy it Ficon for 8. Okay, consumable grapes. Let's buy some grapes, shall we? Fish. Maybe a little fish. Meat, expensive. Cheese, 2 olives. Beer, very expensive. Wine, even more. Clay. Okay, so you buy clay. They have a good buying price on clay. You can sell it Ficon for 58. Here is 48. Not a big profit. This sounds like a decent profit. What is this Ficon place? Is this a big city I've been through or some jewelry? Cool. Okay, basically that's how trade is done. And let's leave this place and let's check on a map. Where is this Ficos? Ficos. Ficon. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I know prices here, I know prices here, and that's why these rumors I have. Okay, good. So we've seen here a little bit of what we have. We have some Empire stuff. Empire here, some people, soldiers, whatever. Not many bandits, not many work to do for us except quests that these people will give us. But as I told you, the problem I have with this empire here are these guys. They can be upgraded to infantry, archers, horse archers, crossbowmen. Not very interested in any of these. I'm interested in building army of heavy knights on horseback with a lance. So if I stay here, I will have to recruit these guys and I will have to upgrade them and grow them to these things, which I don't know well how to work with. I think the easiest and best way of life for me are the knights. So I'm going to go to Red Kingdom, which I culture have as well chosen in the beginning, and I will do quests there. I will get to know people there, get the loyalty there, not in this empire. So let's leave. And let's see, do we have any new quests? What do we need to do now? So I need to rebuild my clan and investigate Nazaret's folly. Just talk with some other lords. Nothing else. Alright, so we can clearly go to the Red Kingdom, Red Empire. Red Empire, I'm meaning these guys. These guys here. I don't remember their name, something on V. Red Empire, Green Empire, Blue Empire. Purple Empires. Let's call this Yellow Empire. I mean, they are some kind of Arabic-like people, but let's not give any etiquettes here that somebody wouldn't like. These are probably some Turkic guys, and these are probably some Russians. Maybe these are Mongols. These are Russians. Russians, blue guys, and Cyan guys, whatever. Let's call them like that. Cyan Empire, Blue Empire, things like that. Alright, so let's go. Let's go here. And honestly, I like the position of this place. It's like in the end up there, so you're protected from all sides, except this one where you have only green guys and the Empire. So I kind of like the position, and honestly, I like layout more. Look how many nice green trees, nice green grass. Here, down there, everything looks like a little bit too arid for me. Look, it's much more arid. Well, it's similar, not very big difference. And this Calradia is something like some kind of an island or peninsula, maybe something like a something like Britain or Westeros, whatever. No, I'm not very interested in living in desert, honestly. And I'm not very interested living in... Well, these horse people probably do have lots of interesting horse units, that's true. But still, I want to go to my Heavy Knights, whom I usually played with, and they were my favorite ones in the first game. So I want to see what do they offer. They have wooden castles. Okay. These guys here, they're the one made of rock. Maybe these are the guys I'm talking about. Maybe these guys have horsemen and so on. But it says in the description these guys fight with the crossbow and sword, not really much with horse. Oh, these are all red guys, really? Wow, I thought only this part. They're actually pretty big. Awesome. Huge. These ones are much smaller here in this valley. Not really valley, mountain. They have rocky. Look at this. Look at this different visual style. These guys have rocky castles, all made of rock in the mountains. These guys seem to be more like, oh, they are rocks too. Little village over there. Rocky castle. No, this is like rock and wood. A little bit more modern. What else to say? Different. Yeah, they're mostly wood and rock. Okay. Different visual style. And this empire, I suppose, or these blue guys here, they look different on their own. Yeah, they do actually. Look. Looks pretty neat if you ask me. Wow. Well, this castle looks different. Look, just the wood and so on. Well, I'm going to have to explore, let's say, a little bit of everything here. Okay. Wow, look at this, like a big canyon here or something, whatever. How do you say gorge? I don't know what is this in English. And you kind of walk around here and then go to this castle. Pretty cool. Pretty amazing. They really worked hard with this layout and map. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. And our empire probably looks more civilized. Yeah, it has a castle, but look at these here, ornamentation, the church, the stuff. So they definitely look more civilized, more empire-like. They have a big stadium here in the city. Look, nice houses. Well, these guys, when you take a look at their castle, they obviously look like more primitive, more savage, if you want. Interesting, interesting. Look at this. I mean, obviously look way more, let's say, primitive, way older, way different than the Empire City. Sound, look at that. And look at, for example, this one down there. There he goes. So huge difference, right? Huge difference. This is just a huge mountain. Let's see these my guys here. How do they look? Sarked. Well, honestly, they look cool enough. They have nice houses, nice roofs. They look relatively modern, much more modern than green guys or blue guys. And when you take a look, oh, what about this one? Well, basically all of these empires have same look. They are one and the same empire, not a big difference. And these have this desert, let's say Arabian style. Okay. Hey, pretty nice actually. Pretty nice. Okay, and let's see these guys here. They have that same style as other empires. Yeah, you do. Maybe there is a little bit of difference. So roof is here a little bit like roofs are red, like a red brick roof. And here they're also red. But in other empire, why am I paying so much attention to these details? Yeah, empires look pretty much similar, if not the same. And what about these guys here, the Mongols? They look different. Okay. Clash of cultures. Way different. Look how that looks compared to the Imperial City. Much more, let's say, in lack of the better word, let's say primitive. It's not primitive, it's just very different, simpler. Let's say less architecturally demanding without offending anybody. So let's go here. I'm just interested in What do we have here? Let's go to Saragot. Actually, on my way, I might. Let's talk with these guys. They are some kind of caravan. Okay, let's just walk slowly around. Caravan sold something. Okay. Looters. Let's try to catch them if it's possible. They start running away from me. Yes, they did. No, we cannot get them. What do you have here? Western Empire. Do you have same kind of soldiers? Imperial Vigla recruit. No, they're different actually. Huh. You know what? Let's free up some space in our group here. Why? Because I do want to see what are these different kinds of. Well, okay, guys, you're free. Okay. All right. So I do want to recruit some of these different guys to see what's the upgrade path for them. So let's. This is Imperial recruit. Okay, and this is Vigla recruit. Imperial recruit, Vigla recruit. Okay, this is expensive. This is probably just a graded guy. Yeah. Ah, didn't pay attention. Imperial, let's see. Imperial infantryman. So, trade infantryman. No Vigla recruit. Ah. Oh, so this is some completely different tree of people. So I still will need one of these Viglas to check out how can they be upgraded. Well, let's get one. Too expensive to get two. 50 just for one guy. And let's see what is your upgrade path. Vigla recruit. Ah, this is the one who gets to be the horseman. I was wondering, I mean, does the empire function without horses? So Vigla recruit becomes Acquit, Imperial Acquit, and this Imperial Heavy Horseman, and Imperial Cataphract, whatever, and Elite Cataphract. So from these Vigla guys, we get horsemen later. Okay, so a little bit better situation with Empire's military. But as you see, mostly we need to have like a better standing with everybody in the village to be able to recruit these Vigla guys. Again, probably in the Red Empire, this process of recruiting any kind of horse people is cheaper. Alright, so let's talk with these guys. Maybe we can leave, it's alright. Let's try to talk with these guys, see what they do, what they offer. Running from looters. 10 looters, 40 of you. What? Can we talk? No, they're way faster than us. What happens in this castle? Let's check that out. Can you go to castle, please? Approach the gates and hail the guard. Request entry to the castle. After a brief wait, the guards open the gates for you and allow you to party inside. Ah, they allow me to the castle. Prosperity 752 is owned by Garius, ruler of the Western Empire. Okay, so the western third of the empire, so it's kind of split in three, is ruled by the Garius, a charismatic general who represents the long-standing populist trend in imperial politics. He is deeply loved by his soldiers, both of his solid records winning battles for the Insistence veterans compensated the land afterwards, so he is good for his soldiers. He often demands that the people should settle key issues, but in practice this usually means an assembly of his soldiers where his veterans can be counted on to shut down the opposition. Well, the medieval times. So, Garius has said Lucan caused the battlefield setback by acting cowardly. Garius of the Western Empire has been taken prisoner by Nivin of Bathanians. Okay. And Western Empire has escaped from captivity. Alright, actually let's check this page with encyclopedia. Let's go there to the encyclopedia. Where is encyclopedia? Character, inventory, party, quest, clan. I will not read encyclopedia, just glance over it and continue. So wait here for some time, go to the dungeon, go to the Lord's Hall, take a walk around the castle. Let's go to the Lord's Hall if it's possible. We can, huh? Cool. Well, dear Lord, your hole looks pretty good. What's up there? Now you might ask yourself, why am I worried about army at this point? I need to have lots of money or capacity to make an army. Yes, I'm starting with 20 something recruits. But if I start with these infantrymen and continue upgrading them, I'm not going to end up with a good, let's say, band of soldiers I want in the future. If I start with the Red Empire's recruits and, let's say, upgrade them in time to horsemen, I'm going to end up with the better, let's say, soldiers later. Good day to you, nobody here. Okay, let's leave. And let's just take a walk a little bit around this castle to see how it looks. That's it. And we are going to be on our way. So, maybe go to the dungeon? No need for it, it's just probably empty. Nobody there, nothing there. I just want to see how the castle looks like. Hello, hello. There it goes. Why can't I ride a horse and, let's say, well, it's pretty high. It's pretty neat. Again, not many people walking around. This is probably the dungeon keeper. I'll go there and check later. We have traders? No, actually not many. No. Well, basically nobody's around. Maybe again it's either like too late in afternoon or simply the problem with early access game, no people walking around. Townsman, one townsman. And who do we have here? Beggar. Who are you? Band of beggars. You have a good arm for a beggar. I heard that Botanians have been raiding across the border. People around here better wake up. My apologies, sir. May I help you with something? I actually wanted to give him a coin. Let's see, what do these guys do? Yeah, they're the dungeon guards. That's it. Nice looking castle. Let's take a screenshot of it. But other than that, pretty much nothing interesting here. Let's simply leave. And you know what? We might end this video right now. So we might end this video right now, try to keep it under the hour, and continue our adventure to the Red Empire in the next one. So thank you very much for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel please, and hit the subscribe and bell notification icon. Have a good day, have a good evening, and see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.